Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hello, 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 and welcome back to the ultimate run of Spider-Man. And I don't know why my mind just went was not going to. It did not want to work. I am the host. I'm Bankai, and joining me today may be a voice in my head.
Nope. No,
No
not
voice in my
real.
head. No voice in my head. Oop. There's but one voice in my head today, not two, not the usual two. Okay, time to let some people know I'm streaming. Uh, uh, excuse me. Okay, now to move Discord onto my second monitor. Because I am a lowly scrub who only has two. How are you guys doing today?
Gotta remember to check it out.
I'm going to cure some fish. After I do this one mission, I might actually just start pushing it through to Act 2.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not
Hint
telling me
1 that
something.
something is wrong with Harry.
I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Where's the Ventures Tower? There it is.
Jump the gun. Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Got nerves. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up.
I love doing it from Avengers Tower.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
One sec, I have been DM'd. I need to check this. Ah, I'm caught! Like a spider in a trap. I say, when does Taskmaster show up? Is it Act 2? I think it is.
I don't know. I haven't played this game.
I can't remember, but I think it is.
Felicia's keeping busy. But I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time.
I honestly hate this part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, you have to find the Black Cat's little RFID thingamajiggies. I was like, okay, where the fuck can she possibly hide them? And your camera only has a limited like turn radius. Oh, duh. I'm
Hello,
dumb.
Cat. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
God, I hate not having fucking detector units.
You can do it without them, Theo. I believe in you. I'll get the birds between streams because birds. I'm not gonna die to a. I'm not gonna die just to get a fucking bird. I did that once already and it's not fun. Honestly, not a fan of it. Would not recommend doing it. And another person's DM'd me. There you go. I still haven't done the first construction site either. I am slacking. What? Game? How? What are you... I freaked the hell out there. I thought the game had crashed. Oh, god damn it. Actually, okay, time to move to Act 2. I'll start to move.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
You know, I read
The
a
demons are
fan
moving in
fiction,
Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
a while ago. It was, a mate. It was, a Spider-Girl fan fiction. Where,
Oh, Spider-Girl.
yeah.
I heard Fighter Girl for a second there and was confused.
No, Spider-Girl. And is he safe or danger? Oh, you make your mind up. In fact, you know what? Go check that out. And he doesn't look up and he doesn't see it. So what the hell?
被我们发现就怕了。4号单位，请报到。4号黑了，随去确认他们的状况。收到。
Don't look up. I think these guys are dumb.
荣誉就交给我吧。
Most definitely.
Sleep it off.
These guys just either have no peripheral vision or the fact that they just don't really give a damn.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Shit, dude, they're the bad
Territory's
guys.
ours now.
Not today.
Boys. Okay, now give me.
别让他thành功。 我们还能阻止他。让我们看。
2 more levels and I've maxed out this commander.
Yay!
Hey, Willie.
You
How the hell's he getting a phone in the raft?
stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive, and maybe I'll tell you.
How the hell did he get a phone into the raft? That's like it's like a Supermax
Bad guys
prison.
from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
Maybe he smuggled in parts of his own.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Oh! Ow. Okay, I was just styling too much.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Next is, of course, on the other side. Hi. Oh, God, that guy.
I could have taken him.
Sure, sure. Better swing around the outside to look for Fisk's men.
Aye. Okay. Who's next?
Well, I got their attention. Gotta find the survivors fast. Sweet dreams. And we're done. Hey, big guy.
Hi, boys. He will? Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's not very nice. Bye.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, okay, that was totally unnecessary.
Hello again.
Excuse me, I'll just use it. Oh dear.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no!
I like how that just proves how strong Spider-Man is. He's literally holding back a crane, planting his feet down, and it's just like, yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. Then he gets smacked from the side.
Go, go! Did that just happen?
I think it just happened.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this.
He's got this. I was like, did the subtitles come off? Nope, subtitles are still on. Good. Oh, now they're shooting rockets.
Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
I don't know. Could you police a little faster, Yuri? I just call a rocket to the face.
Now's my chance.
Glad that building was evacuated for that day.
Hope I live to regret this. Hi, is this the flight to Newark? This is your master plan? Replace Fisk?
Fisk is only the beginning!
Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir! One engine down. Now for the second.
Come on, come on. Nice.
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan!
Ah, there goes the tail rotor.
Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this, you got this, you got this!
Damn right I got this. I don't know why, but those guys just sitting there eating the hot dog and then the tail rotor just smacks against the building. It's like, what the fuck?
Please don't screw this up.
Yeah, you're just gonna need a big ladder for this. Okay, I'm calling bullshit. The masks don't have eye holes.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, he's starting it!
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes!
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but
But what?
you might want to bring a ladder.
Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Oh, crap, I'm late.
Ah,
Coming?
Miles.
Nah.
Probably,
I get to City
that's
Hall for
probably
my dad's
Genki.
ceremony. All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
More than likely is. Ah, good. That only took me
MJ,
half an
did
hour.
they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
With this game being in like the fall period and Spider Miles being over Christmas a year later, when do you think they're gonna set the next one? Maybe springtime?
I don't know. I've always been more of a fan of the idea that there's usually large events that happen between or large nothing that happens between what do you mean?
Yeah.
Still think the webhead's protecting people like you, caller?
Well, he stopped him, and he made sure the helicopter didn't land on him. So, it seems to me he did the right thing.
Right thing?
The right thing would be to call the professionals. My son serves proudly in the Air Force. He's logged thousands of hours of flight time and years of training in protecting our homeland. But he's not good enough.
There's not always shit going on, basically.
Yeah, it's like a big period of downtime between games where things have kind of settled down, but not. But what am I trying to say? Like, there's been like nothing really that bad happening since Miles took Roxxon down. They're just patrolling the city doing the usual thing. So there's been no like big supervillain threats. I mean, the biggest one would have to have been like Doc Ock. Up until the Roxxon threat.
Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM. Welcome to the air show.
The fuck? Who hit me?
Demons are after some serious financing.
Ooh.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people.
What's this? Second story up. Ooh, when?
Fine, honey.
PS4, PS5, Steam. Oh, baby, the 2nd of November. Can't fucking wait.
Only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
That's gonna be a good one.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Maybe I'm just a guy who got lucky.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
Lord Osborn!
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Oh, Peter.
Like,
how naive.
Over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends?
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
So, this is a dumb question coming from the non-American here. When you're voted like the mayor of like a city or a town, do you just serve like 8 years and then that's it, you're done? Or
no, you can serve for as long as I think there's no terms for mayorship.
For acts of extraordinary bravery.
So it's basically like
you can also just Google the answer to that. I'm again not 100%.
Yeah.
Officer Jefferson Davis.
I'll probably do that after the
Medal of Honor.
After the stream, but
Signed him in the middle of something.
in this game, Osborn's running for a 3rd term for mayor, and he recently passed legislation that that overturned the length of time he could run for mayor as New York. So I don't know if that's like representative of real life or if it's just
My wife Rio and my son Miles.
or if it's just, you know, like, for game stuff.
I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming
there's
days,
a
your
limit
company,
in the
your
membership.
city,
Okay.
and everything you care about will be destroyed.
There's a 2-year limit,
People will
or a
beg you
2-term
for
limit,
help,
and
but you
so
won't
you're
be
right.
able to save them.
So it's kind of like running for president. You can only be president
I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you
twice,
blow a pair
and that's
tell
it.
me
You're
what you
done.
want?
To watch you
I don't think
suffer.
that's common, though.
I just want to point out Osborn just got a call from someone, and all he said was, you know, I get calls like this twice a week. What do you want, really? As to watch you suffer. And Osborn's face is just like, holy shit, he actually nutted up and asked for it.
Oh, there is no actual term limit. It is, you can only run 2 consecutive terms. So as long as they're not consecutive, you can run as many times as you want.
Oh, so say you have one term defeated in the next election cycle, then you could come back in the cycle after that and go for another one, and then basically
but
rinse
if
and
you get-
repeat.
If you get 2 in a row, you have to skip the next one, then run for that and the one after that. Then you can run every other one that you don't win, or that you win.
Right. Okay.
Which is interesting.
Miles, are you okay?
Considering for the top office in America, it's like you get 2 terms and that's it. You're done.
I mean, sometimes you get 2 terms, sometimes you get more than that, because people aren't paying enough attention to who's actually the candidate. I'm trying to remember his name.
I think it was FDR.
No, I mean, I think FDR was the one who did it, but I don't remember the guy who was supposed to be his stand-in that was like, yeah, well, no, fuck you. He literally ran as a stand-in for FDR to be FDR's puppet, and then he told FDR to go fuck himself.
Wait, was it the guy off?
It's a silly-sounding name. I just can't remember the name of it.
Who was president in the 50s? Like 1950.
Say something, please.
Because that's blanking on me, and I think he was like the replacement, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. I honestly don't know American presidents. The only ones I know recently were
Not the president. I want the president. You fucking... Every American knows who the current president.
like I was thinking on who the current ones were, because it was like Bush,
I think it was
Obama.
Taft was the one who was supposed to be a puppet for the guy.
This is annoying me. I'm gonna look at that now. Let's have a look. U.S. President in order.
Wasn't Ulysses S. Grant?
Okay,
that's
let's.
on the other side of the Civil War.
Yeah, Washington
He
was.
was our 18th president. Huh.
God damn, there was one guy there just in office for a year.
Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt, and then he had his puppet who was supposed to be Taft, but Taft told Roosevelt to go fuck himself, and then did what he wanted anyhow.
Let's see. Wilson. That's 9 years. But that's
It's
2
because
terms.
Roosevelt was a Whig, which the Whigs are So, minor history lesson on the political parties.
There you go.
The
Truman,
Whigs
that's
are
the man.
forefathers of the Republicans, but they're loyalists. So, the Whigs are basically British shills, right? They want a monarchy. They don't want a republic.
Yeah.
So, hence why the current power struggle is as it is, because the Republican Party is divided still between the Whigs and the what is it called again? Basically, the Liberal Party, or not liberal, like
like the Democrats.
I'm trying to think of the word for it, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's the people that want lower government control, but not anarchy.
Yeah.
Libertarian? No, not libertarian. God. Is it a libertarian?
Yeah, because the recent presidents I was thinking was Bush, Clinton, Bush, Obama, Trump, and then, of course, the current guy, Biden. They were the current presidents I was thinking of. I was thinking, who was the one, like, way back when, and from, who was basically president up until, like, 53, and that was Truman. That's the guy I couldn't think of. Because he went, he went 8 years, but he was, I think he became president because FDR kind of died. That's what I'm thinking of.
Man, they do get progressively older. It's weird. At a point, they're kind of like in their 50s.
Yeah.
It's just like, no.
I mean,
they're much older than that. 60s, 70s, 80s. And
I mean, Ronald Reagan was knocking on 70 when he got president.
I think the limitation is you have to be at least 50, actually.
I don't know.
Presidential. Oh, it's 35.
So it's safe.
I'm gonna run for president in 4 years. I'm gonna promise absolutely nothing. Go fuck yourself. That'll be my campaign.
You get your basic rights of food, electricity, and water, and everything else is up for grabs.
Sir, foreign enemies are telling you to go fuck yourself. Well, tell them to go fuck themselves with a nuke. You want us to launch a nuke? No, you tell them to fuck themselves with a nuke, not launch one.
That's welcome to what we're talking about here, folks. This is interesting because I just thought, which one was going through the
if you want to hop back, I think it was 20, 30 years ago. No, it's more than that because 30 years ago it was Clinton.
Yep, 30 years ago was Clinton.
60 years ago, I guess.
Reagan?
About as many presidency. Nixon.
Oh, yeah.
Nixon did this little thing that got him in trouble. If you don't remember Watergate, right? Do you know what that was?
I'm not old enough to know remember what Watergate is, but I know what Watergate was. There's a whole scandal about
Watergate was Nixon was spying on his political opposition. That's what got him kicked out of the office of the presidency.
Didn't he resign before he got kicked out, or am I just thinking wrong?
Yes, but he still technically got impeached the same way the Orange Clown got impeached.
Oh yes, the Orange Man.
Because before he could, so the way the process works, because you can impeach a ham sandwich if you wanted to. Same way it works the same with indictments. You don't have to have an actual grounds for impeachment, right?
Yeah.
Same with indictments. You basically just say, hey, we're indicting you, and this is the reason we're indicting you. Is there a list of reasons that impeach you? Is there a list of reasons that are acceptable to impeach someone over? No, there's no list. What reason can we give? Whatever we feel like. Now, the check on that is, I believe it's, I don't remember exactly which one does it. It's the House or the Senate gets to vote on whether the impeachment gets followed through.
I think it's the Senate.
Right? All right, so the Senate gets to vote on the follow through, and you have to have more than a majority to get the follow through, and they get to look at the reason for the impeachment and go, no, that's nonsense. Now, Nixon is one of the few that was impeached, resigned before it got to the Senate. So the Senate was like, well, since he's resigned, there's no point in impeaching him, so we're going to veto the impeachment.
Voted within the House of Representatives. So it's not the
Okay,
Senate, it's
so
the
that
House.
Okay, so it got to the House and they said no.
Yeah.
The same happened with Clinton.
Actually, it was approved.
I don't remember
that
if
was that
Clinton
first.
actually...
That was the first one. Getting impeached, I think, is it within the Senate. But
Okay,
again,
doesn't really
not
matter.
America, not sure.
All I was going to point out is Nixon got in trouble for spying on his political opposition. It has been such a commonplace thing to spy on your opposition for like the past fucking 10, 20 years that like we literally have people that just do that and no one cares. The FBI's pretty much whole job is to spy on the presidential candidates. And it's kind of awful. Because the FBI and the NSA is not supposed to be able to do that, but, you know, Bush was a freaking terrible president.
I try to keep politics out of streams, but I end up talking politics
I'm talking
myself.
about history. There's no one in the States that's going to defend Bush's presidency, left or right.
No.
Well, actually, maybe some hardcore rights, but, like, I don't know anyone that's Republican that actually liked Bush.
Over there.
Bush Jr. or Bush Jr. Yes, Bush Jr. was a fucking joke of president.
Whoa!
He's still better than that insane crackpot that thinks he invented the internet.
Oh man!
Oh no. You know, you take your eyes off your mother for 2 seconds and she gets trapped under debris.
Damn it, Mom, why can't you just stay home?
Hurry!
Well, she was at the Osborne rally to watch her husband get whatever it was, the Department Medal of Valor or something.
So
Because-
someone had an AI generate new warframes, and they actually look pretty decent.
Hmm.
Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright.
See, that's a fair use for an AI. It's just having it, like,
Alright, Liza.
come up with new concepts.
Yeah.
No.
And then you can refine said
No.
concepts.
Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Get here!
Looks is still 2 levels away. I gotta use that. I'll be back.
I know it.
No worries.
He was right there. What the hell?
Kid, where do you think you're going?
Yeah, because it's totally necessary, just coming about, just, you know, pew-pewing. Oh dear. Oh, that's, Aye!
这边没有问题。
这边好像有声音。
看看讲坛那里有没有活人。还有谁听到了？
没动静，接着找。
Can't cross yet.
Come on, Miles.
Gotta find a way around these guys. Okay.
Still. And they still don't look up.
I got you, Dad. Whoa!
Oh, I was not looking there. Whoops.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
Go on.
I got you, Dad.
Ah, child and his pipe.
No. Dad. No.
Oh, enough! We have to leave. Now.
Yes, there can be no witnesses except that child who has no plot consequence.
Dad. Dad.
Ma was a big damn hero.
Dad, no. Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
1 week later. Yep, Mayor's at the funeral. It's probably only right that he was, because he's probably the cause of the death. He's like, he might feel like he's the cause of it. Now the awkward conversation
Sorry for your
happens.
loss. Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when...
There you go.
Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through.
Ironically, he does.
That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan. Sorry,
I'm not
I
even
was
getting
just
into
trying to
that
help.
one. Not even getting into that one.
I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
Now into Act 2.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up.
I'll do this off screen.
Hey, MJ. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked
What's
to
up?
the detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt?
That's
What
not
does that
good.
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Yeah, she's not entirely inaccurate, but she's right.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
锁坏了。哎，你要就可以了。还是不行。哎，让我试一试。不，这是我该做的，让我来吧。
Don't worry about it. I'm hearing some hoots. Okay.
Okay, that's all of them. High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
There you go.
That's it.
There we go. There we go. So, Mr. Lee, where have you been hiding?
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. Explosives from Fisk's construction site.
It's very not good, because that's like half of Manhattan just fully leveled.
Guns from Fisk's armory. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices.
Yay!
All the paths originate from the same address. Truck bombs.
Oh,
This is
that's
crazy.
not good.
This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
My God.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
That's okay, I know. I just need to find like a radioactive spider. It'll be fine.
My bad.
I'm looking for a bugle thing. Still looking for a bugle thing. Where the hell are they? Well, no, seriously. Oh, that was a night watch. I just look for a bugle thing because I want to read the paper like a normal Spider-Man. You know, for a city with like 8 million people in it, there's not enough things for newspapers. Seriously. Is that one? That's one. There you go.
Hey, what's up?
You're weirding me out, man.
Isn't the city great? Consolidated shipping.
Hmm.
Look,
There
guys,
seems to be in Sabatis.
I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
Like everything I do. Quiet style.
需要剪断支线电线。钢丝沉呐。
He's not out here. Better check inside.
Bye.
They have bases all around the city.
Yay! Demon bases. All the demon bases are literally, oh.
What else can I find around? Here. Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up.
Oh. $500,000? Jesus.
Looks like the demons have an army.
Okay. Hi.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
There you go.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I
Ow.
found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse.
One
Rides.
sec. No.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Welcome back, Theo.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to...
I met one of the... Welcome back. I just met one of the most annoying enemies in the entire game.
Well, this is new.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Whiplash guys.
No. This one's mine. All right.
They give you whiplash?
Try to. I mean, I use like the
Not how we do things.
double level special on them, and that'll take them out. But they are legitimately the bane of any playthrough I have on this game.
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders.
Copy code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
I do wonder if Silver Sable's going to be in on the next game.
I don't know who the hell that actually is.
Silva Sablanova, she runs, oh god, how do I explain this woman? She was, she runs like a Merc company. Called, Sable International, and,
Okay.
that's where
Prey
Silver
is
Sable comes from.
Free through Twitch.
Hmm?
Prey is free through Twitch.
Ah.
Do you have it?
I do not.
Do you have Twitch Prime?
I does.
Do you have Twitch Prime?
I do.
Oh, okay. It's free to GOG. I recommend that game. It's really fun.
I'll probably pick it up. Later. Maybe.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
I'd go 10 because she literally maneuvered you into that trap, Spider-Man.
9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Boop.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, that's one of the things that
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
that's one of the things that would have been discussed on Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson. Osborn would say that Osborn would be on the show and he would say, well, I've got a way of dealing with these guys, and Jonah would obviously say, oh, what is it? And he would go, well, I can't talk about it right now, but you might find out soon.
I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn. God, missed her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Officers, missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract
Kick it up a notch.
massive investment.
A thing of beauty.
Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
I still need to do a playthrough of Star Ocean, the first that first Star Ocean game. I mean, I played through it on PSP a lot and I loved it. What's this last guy?
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our position in Touchdown? Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
It's not like Sable International's on... Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
Really? I'm like 6 feet away and you use an RPG. How desperate are you?
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Have you ever played any of the Star Ocean games, Theo?
The what?
Star Ocean games. Not like Star Trek games.
Until the end of the time.
Ah, I'm talking about like the PS1. What's that?
I played the PS2 one.
God, I can smell what my mother's had for tea. I don't like salmon. This is the one I started on. Star Ocean, the second story. Where are you, Theo? Don't hide from me. That one. I know there's a new one coming out, the Divine Force, which is, oh, it came out. Star Ocean, the Divine Force came out last year.
Nice.
The one before that came out 6 years before, which was Integrity and Faithlessness. Why? I know this is a trope of the series, but every Star Ocean game takes place on an underdeveloped planet, which is just like, oh, okay, we'll just put it in like Middle Ages or something for some of them.
It's just a weird trope they have.
Yeah. The first Departure is the one I played. That's the first Star Ocean game. It was slightly remade with the engine of the second game, so it's got like full animated cuts. It's got some animated cutscenes, full voice acting, and I'm probably gonna end up playing that.
That's not what I meant to do.
What did you do?
I accidentally killed all my units essentially.
Oh, why did you do that, Theo?
I meant to grab one unit and run them into the enemy banelings, but I ran all of my units into the baneling.
Why am I so fucking tired? I've had a day off. Wow. That, compared to what we have today for like games which are like gigabytes in size, Star Ocean and Tales of Phantasia stretched the Super Famicom to its limits with a total of 48 meg of data. I know, like, looking back, that was a lot back then, in like in definitely 94. 94 to 96, that was a lot of data, but in today's standards, that's like nothing. I see that and I just go, wow. That must have been very interesting to behold. Oh, there's also a character that was added to the second story and the first one as from retroactive, just retroactively being put in. Her name's Welch Vineyard. And let's see if I've actually got a picture of her. I think I do.
I hate banelings.
There you go. That's her picture. Let's get this plot push for... Wow, Peter's clothes are all soaked.
Peter. So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
Who does that remind me
I knew
of?
a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Flies.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Ouch. And the game has decided to run like absolute crap for a bit. Why?
Is this the same game or a different one?
They blur together. I get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah, she was worried I died in the blast and wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
You gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
Those
Any news about Mr. Lee, Pete? You hear anything? You tell us.
I'll try to find out.
Those guys haven't moved anything. Their pieces have not moved. Not 1 inch.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
May said you were at the
This
bar.
office is locked.
Yep.
How do I get in there? Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, why are you poking around Mr. Lee's office? I'll try and get in. I'm not.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before.
Okay.
Whoa, what the... There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but
No
the
idea.
account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Wow.
What would Ben do?
Hopefully not what Peter's about to do.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him.
Man, I really wish they would
Build
stop
a
with
shrine to the
photorealism
people who
in
threw them
games.
away.
It looks awful.
Yeah.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Ow.
Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path. Looks like this note is for May. Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Okay. Time to solve a puzzle.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right.
And
Oh, I see.
yes, I overcomplicated it just a little bit.
Yes. What are you hiding, Lee?
Yep. Apparently Martin Lee is some kind of supervillain.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks.
With no eye
Is it a
holes, by the
Jungian
way.
thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretend he's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
I don't know why, but the masks having no eye holes annoys me.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
Yep.
Can feel my power growing.
Yes.
Feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
That's technically not the only way to fight a monster, but okay.
Creepy. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Well, it's not doing its job. It's realistically probably just doing, you know... Anyone who just kind of just got there would be, you know, zapped.
One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
And the door instantly
Now,
resets.
how do I get out of here?
Oh, that big thing looks fine. That looks like one of the big old industrial printers I used to see at school. They were huge. Took
Hello,
up so much
Peter.
room. Oh.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
In a room.
You're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter
Good.
was there. He was very lucky.
An Osborn rally.
Osborn rally.
Really?
I didn't know you were a fan.
Not a fan.
Well,
just you there
what
for something
matters
else.
is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
Friendly hint of he saw you walk out of a room that's not meant to be you. That's
will you be
been
back?
locked for God knows how long.
When my work is done.
Wait!
Yeah, and he's corrupted some hobos. Not even turning back to see how he handles them. Time for a change of suit, I think. What suit should I wear today, Theo? Classic damaged. The Spider-Man Noir suit. Scarlet Spider suit. Electricity insulated suit. Oh, that's perfect. I'll go for the negative suit.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
If the evidence
I think you'll want to hear this.
stands.
Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing
Okay,
eyes.
okay.
And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
That's a question.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
God damn it. Really, Peter?
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? It looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
Might as well just get this one. I wonder if they're going to reference this one. Because, this mission's all about, this, like, little side quest thing's all about, making sure that there's enough server space.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
And this one's all about, what's going on right now is, like, DNA sequencing, which means,
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
I think this one would be like a hint of, oh, Venom.
Looks good. Good.
And my eyes twitching like an outright bastard right now. Why?
Let's see.
There you go.
This is for all the marbles. It's working. Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing. Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
Dinner can wait. I need you.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Checkpoint under attack by demons.
Today is a day for somber.
Yeah, no.
Morning. Honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. It's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing.
Oh, nice to
That
know.
cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. If we're gonna keep New York safe, and no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is
I knew
our
he'd bring it
city.
back around to Spider-Man at some point.
My God, we're going to take it back.
You could kind of guess that he was gonna bring it back around to Spider-Man at some point.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Parker,
Okay.
we've been focused on limb replacement.
What's he got to say?
Connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Sounds like the dog's got a bit crazy.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
I didn't even get an army out. That was a fast game.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
That sounds bad. Why make things... Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? After going ever so slightly crazy at Osborn shutting him down a little earlier in the game.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Oh, chill out, Doc.
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry.
Really?
I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
I just like that look like, really?
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
Yep. We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Time to get the tablet out. Let's do some
Be
work.
sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short. Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Okay.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself.
Yep.
Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Yep.
Advanced Idea Mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good
AIM.
idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Yep.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Yep.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Big.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Alexei.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Eesh. That's a good chunk of property damage there.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Looks like he sleeps here. This definitely looks like he sleeps here.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this. Interesting method of structural reinforcement. What's that? What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Of course. Yeah, it looks like you're making Sable armor.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Big ass needle. That is a big, big needle. Yeah, I can't wait till next Wednesday. Oh, nice. He's narrating his own book. The guy who played Garrick in Star Trek Deep Space Nine is narrating his own book. And Star Ocean is trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really should get the official strategy guide for Star Ocean 2. I don't want that. There we go. I want that one. This is stock. Oh, Jesus Christ. £385 for a strategy guide? What? Come on, there's gotta be another one there. Why? Why would it cost that much? That's like disgustingly too much. Who's charging that? Paper Cavalier UK. Okay, you've lost something there. Yes, I get it was printed back in 2008, but Jesus, that is way too much. Who the hell can just charge, 328 quid for that? And
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
I'm sure I got these two.
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Do this one again. Now I just need... Got you. Worked it out in the end.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller? Some kind of polymer.
What's
he's
up,
sitting
Theo?
around building he's sitting around building an army, and I'm sitting right next to him. And he's like, just building my army, and I'm like, I'm just destroying the spires from here. And he moves in when he realizes there's like 2 left, and it's like, oh, I want to do something too.
That was not it. Also not it. Damn it. Nope. Okay, that's that. I hate this puzzle, I really do. Okay, let's focus on the
Why are
main
you
one.
erasing all of them? Do the one that you're having a pain in the ass with first.
That's what I'm working on. Which would be that one.
Painless Commander.
Nope.
Be finished.
Well, Okay.
I've thought everyone forgot about me out here. The hallucinations are the only visitors I've had.
Oh well. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, that one. That one. No. No. I've forgotten how to do this one, actually. Okay. Let's see. That's that one. That's easy enough done. That one. Okay, let's see. And unfortunately, I don't have a piece I need. I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
There you go.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good.
I was looking at it from the wrong angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I solved the puzzle. I got the puzzle solved.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Should I get a bird?
All this for little old me?
You know what? There's a fixed construction site. Oh, it's way too far away. Lost pigeon or pigeon? I'll go for the bird.
One of Howard's pigeons. And the chase is on. Taking you home, buddy.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. I just found Vanessa in the loft.
Love the names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta
remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
I've still got so much stuff to do. That's definitely gonna have to be an off-screen kind of thing.
All units, there's an active pursuit of a box truck believed to have a bomb. Response needed north of Houston.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
No.
My spider bots are still just prototypes. This is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
I'm through! Look out!
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts.
I hope it
Maybe.
doesn't cost.
Maybe not.
Yes, this is all busy work right now.
End of the trail. He's in this. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
Hi.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
And that is where I'm going to end it. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been awesome. I will see you guys next time. Which might be Jedi Survivor. I don't know. Take care, folks. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.